All right, let's get into it. Today, we're doing a full teardown of a retail giant's SEO strategy. We're looking at Carrefour in the UAE. We're going to figure out how they tackle a massive, complex, and super profitable market to turn simple clicks into actual customers.
I mean, this is the million-dollar question, isn't it? It's one thing to get a bunch of clicks, but it's a whole other ballgame to turn that visibility into real orders, into revenue, and into a customer base that keeps coming back. That's the real challenge when you're playing at this scale.
And that's exactly what we're about to do. We're popping the hood, getting our hands dirty with the data, seeing what's firing on all cylinders and what's leaking. We're piecing together the exact playbook for e-commerce dominance.
Okay, Section 1, cracking the code. Before we really dive into the numbers, let's set the stage and figure out why Carrefour UAE is such a fascinating case study with tons of insights for anyone in e-commerce.
You know, Carrefour UAE is a really interesting puzzle. On one side, you have people buying groceries every single week. That's a high-frequency, low-margin game. Then on the other side, you've got someone buying a new TV or a laptop, a high-value, pretty infrequent purchase. Throw in the constant demand for offers, plus the need to serve customers in both English and Arabic, and you've got this incredibly complex environment. Nailing this takes a seriously smart strategy.
So let's move on to our second section, the diagnosis. Now that we get how complex this market is, let's dig into the data and see what's really going on under the hood of their SEO engine.
And here's the diagnosis at a glance. The good news? They have a really strong foundation, high authority, and their main category pages are pulling a lot of weight. But on the flip side, we're seeing some clear leaks. They're losing traffic from people who aren't searching for Carrefour by name, their most valuable keywords are kind of stuck just off page 1, and their individual product pages, a huge untapped resource.
And this is a really crucial point. They're starting from a position of strength. A domain rating of 70 is super solid. It's a huge signal to search engines like Google that this is an authoritative, trustworthy website. This is the bedrock of their whole performance.
And this chart just perfectly illustrates that leak in the engine I was talking about. Just look at this. The drop in non-branded traffic is literally double the drop in branded traffic. What that tells us is that their scalable systems, the things that attract customers who don't already know them by name, need a serious tune-up.
Okay, on to Section 3, follow the money pages. So with these leaks identified, where do you even start to drive real business results? Well, it's all about following the money, which brings us to the most critical pages where SEO actually drives sales, the money pages.
Money pages are exactly what they sound like. They are the pages that directly make you money. For a retailer, this isn't the blog. No way. It's the category pages, the product listing pages, the individual product pages, and of course, the special offers pages. Focusing your SEO firepower right here is the most direct path to seeing a real return.
And hey, the proof is right here in the numbers. Look at that traffic share. The category pages are the absolute workhorses of the site, driving almost 44% of the traffic. This is where most customers first discover what Carrefour even has to offer.
But, you know, getting people to the right aisle is just the first step. They still have to pick a product off the shelf. So, with category pages doing so well, where is the biggest hidden opportunity for growth?
Wow, this table just screams opportunity. The offers page ranks for over 600 keywords. The average category page, 34. But the average product page, only 6. 6! This means they are missing out on tons of very specific, high-intent searches from people who know exactly what they want to buy.
And that brings us to our final section, the growth playbook. We've diagnosed the issues, we've found the hidden opportunities. Now it's time to build an actionable plan to capture all that untapped potential.
So the data shows the biggest prize is hiding in plain sight. Take a look at the keywords ranking in positions 11 through 20. That's basically page 2 of Google. There's a massive potential search volume there, but right now they're only capturing a tiny 2.3% of the traffic from them. This right here is the sweet spot for growth.
To put that into perspective, that's nearly 500,000 searches every single month. This isn't about finding totally new keywords. It's just about pushing existing ones up a few spots from page 2 to page 1. The potential impact is just enormous.
So how do you actually do it? How do you take these insights, the leaking traffic, the underused product pages, this massive page 2 opportunity, and turn them into a concrete plan?
Here it is, a clear 4-step playbook. Step 1, fix those stuck keywords by targeting the high-value terms on page 2. Step 2, upgrade the product page templates with richer content to grab more of those specific searches.
Step 3, take control of indexation. Guide Google to your best pages. And Step 4, build a UAE-focused link strategy with quality local partners.
And here's the crucial takeaway. At this scale, growth isn't about just creating more and more content, it's about precision. It's about leveraging the authority you already have, controlling what search engines see, and building scalable templates that work way harder for you. It's a game of systems, not just volume.
And that leaves us with one final question for you to think about. This approach isn't just for retail giants. So take a look at your own analytics. What high-value, high-intent keywords are just sitting there waiting on page 2, ready to be pushed onto page 1? That's very likely where your biggest opportunity is hiding.